Hi guys, this is Tablet-News.com and I'm here with yet another unboxing of the Allview Alldro 3-speed quad. As you guessed it, it's a quad-core tablet, once again an East European tablet with a quad-core processor. We have already reviewed that Iboda quad-core device. We weren't very happy with it, and now yet another model with quad-core CPU from Romania. We have seen a prototype of this handset, of this tablet, at Mobile World Congress 2013, and it's finally ready and available on the market. It's a 4-core tablet, and the price tag is $330, so affordable quad-core tablet called Allview Alldro 3-speed quad. As you can see, you have here all the ports and slots you need, but more about that later. Let's see what's inside the box. So this model was launched in April, and it comes with a mobile security Bitdefender special code, also the warranty, and inside the box we find the usual charger. We got a manual right here with all you need to know about the device. I guess that there's also some customization as far as the interface goes. And finally, the USB cable. If I remember well, the previous tablet we reviewed, the quad-core CPU, had a bunch of headphones bundled, but there were cheap ones and they were not worth the effort. This tablet doesn't come with headphones, but what it does come with is an aluminum chassis, as you can see, back camera, and from what I can see, it has the orientation of a phone, meaning that it has the camera placement right here, and also the on-off button is placed here at the top, which is kind of weird if you ask me. So let's press it. Let's see if we got the right button. Okay, we pressed it, and now the device is starting up with a bit of lag, as you can see. Don't worry, I've tested previous Allview tablets. They all have this minor problem of the animation at the start. So this tablet measures 9.6 millimeters in thickness, so not exactly the thinnest tablet out there, but also not the thickest. It weighs 669.7 grams, and its screen is actually a pleasant surprise. It's an IPS LCD 9.7 incher, but the resolution is the real kicker here. We're dealing with an almost Retina display. The resolution is 2048 over 1536 pixels, so it's about in the Retina display level. As you can see, the text is very crisp, and so are the icons. So this is over Full HD. Other stuff for mentioning is that we've got Android 4.1 Jelly Bean running on this tablet, and the CPU here is a quad-core Cortex A7 this time. That Iboda tablet I mentioned earlier had the Cortex A5. It's a 1 GHz CPU, and as far as the GPU goes, we got a PowerVR SGX 544 MP2, an 8-core GPU. Other stuff for mentioning is that this device comes with 16 GB of flash storage, and now as I detail the specs, I'm going to show you the sides of the device. Here you can see that we have the speakers. Initially I thought they were volume buttons, but they're actually speakers, microphone or something like it. Since there's no writing on top, usually there's a bit of writing here saying that this is the mini HDMI, audio jack, micro SD card slot, mini USB, and probably the microphone. As I was saying, this tablet comes with 16 GB of internal storage, 2 GB of DDR3 RAM, micro SD card slot with support for 32 GB of extra storage. The case is aluminum. We have a Bluetooth support on board, 2 megapixel camera at the back, 2 megapixel camera at the front, right here, Wi-Fi, and supposedly this device is able to play back 4K content. I saw an app here, 4K video player. I imagine that it's all about the HDMI output when it comes to the 4K support. And the battery inside is a lithium polymer unit with a capacity of 8000 mAh and potential for about 4 hours of usage, according to the maker of the tablet. Well, other stuff worth mentioning, you already saw the ports and slots on this side. Moving to this side, here we have the on-off button here. As you can see, and here a button that seems to show us the symbol of home. So a home button on the top, a very weird placement I hold the tablet like this and I find out that the power button is here and the home button is here, sort of like a big phone. I also seem to have a screenshot button integrated for some reason in that way, and in lack of volume buttons I will have to do with these virtual volume buttons. I already found the defect here, the lack of physical volume buttons. I'm curious to see the camera interface, since the maker of the device promised to customize it. This is the camera UI with a bit of tweaking, as you can see. Some of the effects, snap mode, a bunch of effects to play with. Strangely enough, it's written here, as you can see, 8 megapixel, the picture size, although we're dealing with a 2 megapixel camera. I have to say that I like this interface, but it's nothing truly unusual. By the way, on their website, the folks of Allview promised that this tablet has a special video player that does a sort of pop-up play thing. We'll see that in the full review. For now, this tablet has a very crisp display. That's what's shocking me. It's about close to the Retina level, and with a quad-core CPU it will be very interesting to test. The price tag is a mere $330. We'll be back with more and yet another Romanian quad-core tablet at a review here at Tablet-News.com. Bye bye.